Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
Your team is victorious!
I built a time machine. I'm going to see the homecoming queen. Take her to the Christmas dance. Maybe not get in her pants. Whatever. Back with my high school friends, meeting where the train tracks end. Passing round a skinny joint, rolling up to Lookout Point. I wanna pull apart and put it back together. I wanna relive all my adolescent dreams, inspired by true events on movie screens. I am a one-man wrecking machine. Back in my parents' house, back to the shouting out loud. One day you'll be a man. One day you'll understand. I wanna pull apart and put it back together. I wanna relive all my adolescent dreams, inspired by true events on movie screens. I am a one-man wrecking machine, inspired by true events on movie screens. I am a one-man wrecking machine.
Lucifer, you're landing. Crosshairs on the kitchen sink. Barbed wire in the bathroom. I can't make new memories since. To the time this shell-shock department was the place I met with your boy. It's a mortal thing, yeah, it's a mortal thing. He looked at me funny, I know. Think our secrets out, I know. I tried to explain, but the munitions rain, and we're the epicenter. Slam watching the info, people taking over the routine. Slam watching the info, people taking over the routine.
found the street of the house in which she stayed, and my diary's full of your name on every page. Cause I've read somewhere you'll fall in love with me. I'll try and try again, one day you'll see. Your hair's under my pillow so I sleep, and I'm dreaming of you leaving roses at my feet. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Do you wipe them just for me? I'm pleading on my knees, 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 knees. It's your touch that I need, 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 need. I avoided you today, I was in my car. I wanted to come and see you from afar. If you turned around and saw me, I would die. I pretend I was a person driving by. Wrote you a song, do you wanna hear it now? Don't bring your friends along to form a crowd. Cause I need to prove I wrote it just for you. What's the need for them when it could be just us two? I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Do you wipe them just for me? I'm pleading on my knees, 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 knees. It's your touch that I need, 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 need. Just for you.
You've captured the quarry.
We went down at the gay parade, mumbled words under my breath. There is something I've been meaning to do. I've been dying to tell you. I've been so damn tired. We went down at the gay parade, better words under my breath. There is something I've been meaning to do. I've been dying to tell you. I've been so damn
start soon.
Do you feel left behind, like there's something not right? I don't think I've been connected, but of all the dead volcanoes on Earth, you just happen to retch and roll through mine. There were fistfuls of hair round the foot of my chair, and acres of screens before me, but breathing out I swear you were real. You were there, you were there, you were there for a while. But I don't know what's real and what's going on, and I don't wanna be here when the sky is gone. I just can't keep up with it. I don't wanna think about it all. I'm tired. There's gotta be something more. I don't wanna think about it all. I'm tired. It was so wink, it was slipped in my drink. I need Acropolis for the taking, where all the city's springs of blood, and there's nothing but knives and fears and forks. Seems the more I find out, the more unsure I become. And maybe I get the feeling there's some new dark unknown yet. And it's I feel
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, tragic little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real